buttons back there.
Folks, welcome to Sports Focus. How you doing, Mr. Kevin Sivos?
I'm doing great.
I'm doing great,
I'm doing
too.
great.
Oh, yeah, we got a lot of stuff to get into, so let's just dive right on into it. My man, Mr. Myles Garrett himself.
Oh, man, that was... Woo!
It seemed like to me everybody forgot that the Steelers did lose the game.
Right.
In horrible fashion. They looked like absolute crap. But this one moment
changed everything.
Changed everything. You forgot that Mason Rudolph played like a varsity, like a JV player. You forgot that the Cleveland Browns was headhunting the whole game, because that's exactly what they were doing. And they barely won the game, if you ask me, because it was 14-0 for the longest time, getting turnovers, getting 3 and outs, and Cleveland, that's all they can do. What we are talking about here is the incident in week 10? Week 10's game, Pittsburgh and Cleveland, which Cleveland, this is the first time in years that they beat the Steelers. It's been like since 2014.
Yeah, been a while.
Even that's tainted. It's the first time in a while that Cleveland has beaten, and I said this in the beginning of the season, that they're going to beat Pittsburgh and they're going to beat Baltimore. And they did that. But we'll see how the rest of this season turns out. As you see, Myles Garrett hit Mason Rudolph with Rudolph's
own helmet.
His own helmet.
That's assault.
It is. But the good thing is that he's getting hit with this part of the helmet and not that crown part. Because I'm sure if that was that part, But
I think the worst thing is he just came back from concussion.
Yeah.
So that leads to more crap.
Now, how do you feel about the suspension? He's indefinite suspension.
I think it's because of the use of the helmet is the indefinite suspension.
Because if he just would have ripped it off, it probably would have been like 2-3 games tops.
But then you win it. That's a weapon. That is actually a weapon that you swung. And if it would have hit him the wrong way, no telling what would have happened.
I think it's good that he's done for the rest of this year, and I'm gonna say part of next season. Year. I'm gonna hold him out until like half the season.
Yeah, till week 8.
I would.
Week 8 or 9.
Because he has some sort of issues. I don't know, that's what the Cleveland Browns and the NFL, they need to get into, because he had these moments prior to this incident, him just sort of snapping. And some reason he don't like quarterbacks.
Right.
Because he injured Trevor Siemian in that Monday night game against the Jets. He went after him. So I don't, that right there, because we've seen, and people that have seen a lot of NFL games, when the helmet comes off, guys is fighting, arguing with each other. When the helmet comes off,
stop.
They shut it down.
Yeah, they stop.
They shut it down. It's over. So for Myles Garrett to do that, I'm good with him. A talented football player, good pass rusher.
Yeah.
Built like a damn Greek god or something, Hercules or something. But you know what? He got something going on upstairs.
Yeah, steroids will kill you.
Oh, I hope not. I hope not. So, but we'll see how that turns out. Bad, once again, Cleveland, steak on the lake, I swear.
Mama's little mistake by the lake.
I know. Cleveland, everything was looking. Do you realize how that would have been, without this incident? They beat Pitt, such a going on a high.
Yes.
And it just goes down. So, I don't know.
It's unbelievable.
Unbelievable. Speaking of fights, we got a big one coming up.
That's going to be good.
Wilder and Ortiz 2 coming up.
That's going to be good.
We're going to see how this one. Wilder wants to go, he wants to beat Floyd Mayweather's record and go undefeated. Now, he fought this guy before. He beat him. We're going to see this time. I don't know. I think, he lost weight. He looked good. He's a big, thick something.
Yes, he is.
So
he can absorb some punches.
He can take them punches. He can give them out. So it's going to be an interesting fight.
And plus, he lost weight. That means he's going to be faster.
Yeah. So we're going to see how that turned out. That should be interesting. Do you think he's going to knock him out? Do Wilder's going to knock him out?
I don't think he's going to knock him out.
He'll probably win on the decision.
On the decision split.
Yeah. We'll see. I hope
It's not going to be unanimous. I think it's going to be a split.
Yeah. Bad luck for Roll Tide, Alabama. They lost their starting quarterback. Oh, we fractured hip, wall, or
Yeah. They said it was supposed to have been something similar to Bo Jackson.
Oh, man. Well, there goes his Heisman, and I think there goes Alabama's, as far as bowl and the championship. It would be a miracle if they did come back and win it, but I don't know. And he's been injured a lot this season. And he broke his nose when he got hit. So, he got the hip thing and
the nose,
and damn, he got messed up. Now talking about
hope he get his degree.
Very important. The football didn't work out, get your degree.
Get your
there
degree.
You go. Somebody who needs a degree is Colin Kaepernick. I hope with all that money he got, got that education. I hope so, because he gonna need it. Colin Kaepernick had his workout and was supposed to be at an NFL facility. He didn't want it there because there was no media access, so he shipped it over to a high school. Some teams still came to the workout. I don't think nothing much is going to come up of it. Quickly, do you think he's going to get an invite into a camp so they could properly look at him?
If he do, I'd be surprised, but I don't think so. I really don't think so.
Now, we was talking earlier, Cap doesn't want to play football.
No, and I've said that the whole time. He don't want to play. And that's the question that every GM have said they had. Is your heart really in playing football, or are you on a mission? And I kept saying it over and over again. People have told me I was wrong. And I'm like, okay. I don't think he wants to play. And from his antics.
His press conference that he had after he did that workout told me that he don't want to play football.
No.
Guys that really want to play football, when this whole thing broke out, he would have went to Canada, like what we said years ago.
CFL.
He could have went to the CFL. He could have went to the XFL. He could have went somewhere.
He could have played arena football
and just keep his skills sharp. But they was on the decline anyway because he lost his starting job.
And that's what everybody keep forgetting. Well, he was winning when they put him back in. You were bitched by Chip Kelly.
Yeah.
Chip Kelly.
Yep.
Dude, and we can go back to tape. I said that after the Super Bowl run, I said every year he's going to digress. Every year he's going to get worse. And he did.
Harbaugh left. I'm sure that sort of helped his decline.
Because he was slipping as Harbaugh was leaving because Harbaugh was losing control.
That was a different situation as far as organization, and Harbaugh had issues. But Kaepernick, you need to, do something with your life. You started something. It was positive. And somehow now it's about you and how you got screwed, and you sort of forgot about the people that's getting killed by the police.
Now, my thing is this. If you didn't have it planned, how did people show up in I'm with Cap shirts and your jersey?
Who paid for that?
Exactly.
Who paid for them? I saw Eric Reed with that.
I'm with Cap, and all these people that came to see you work out, you didn't have that planned?
Colin Kaepernick.
I
can't see Muhammad Ali doing that.
No.
I can't see Jim Brown doing that. I can't see Bill Russell doing that.
No.
Speaking of Bill Russell, he is finally getting his Hall of Fame ring.
Finally?
Finally! He did not take his Hall of Fame ring in 1975. He is finally getting it. Unbelievable. Yes!
Jeez, man.
Woo!
From 75?
That's right. That's right. And I thought you guys should know that too, because Bill Russell is one of the all-time greats of all time in any sport. There you go. Bill Russell. To give people the middle finger, that means he likes you. I hope you know that. Hey, I'll take a middle finger for Bill Russell any day. If I say, hey, Mr. Russell, he gave me the finger, I'd be like, oh, yes.
Hey, when the man can put 2 rings on that middle finger without the dang on Hall of Fame ring, hey.
He the man.
He the man.
He the man. Let's keep it moving. NFL Week 12 is upon us. We are almost at the And Kevin, you got a whole bunch of STDs. Your body's written of them. All these. I picked all the wrong teams, and figuring going on hunches. But that's okay. I'll get it back soon to finish out.
Well, this one here, we both almost lost.
Hey.
Woo!
But long as the record shows that you have more STDs than me. Okay, let's get it moving with these games. Let's get it moving. We got the Dolphins and the Browns.
I'm going to take the Browns on the high note that they just beat the Steelers to take out the Dolphins.
And the Dolphins suck, by the way. So I'm taking the Browns. How about the Detroit Lions and the Washington Redskins? Now, I don't know if you knew, and I don't know if you guys knew, that for lower level seating at the last Washington Redskins game, guess how much the tickets was?
$1.
$15.99. Yeah, you said that dollar. You was like, yeah, I was just playing. $15.99. Yes, at an NFL game. That's how much they suck.
Whoa!
Terrible.
$15.99.
It's in Washington.
I could have took the whole entire
You
family.
took the whole family, some cousins in them, some friends.
$15.99.
Some co-workers, all that joint.
Wow.
Just for that alone, I'm taking Detroit.
I'm taking Detroit as well.
Yeah, Detroit. Oakland
I'm going to take Oakland.
at the Jets.
Oakland is beginning to slowly turn things around. They're looking good.
Now they know that if Oakland could win this game, they are tied for first place.
Yep.
So I'm taking Oakland. We got the Giants at the Bears.
Dumb and Dumber, huh? At the Bears?
At the Bears. Doesn't look like Trubisky's going to play. It's going to be Chase Daniel.
I'm going to give it to New York.
I'm going to take the Giants as well. Come on, Slayton, the receiver for the New York Football Giants. How about Seattle at Philadelphia?
Oh, I'm going to go with Russ.
The game that they flexed because they knew Philadelphia sucked. So they changed the game because this was originally a Sunday night game. So they changed it to 1 o'clock.
I'm going to take the Hawks.
That's what happens when you suck in the season, I'm going to take Seattle, too.
I'm going to take the Hawks.
I think a Seahawk is the Eagle bigger than the Seahawk? I don't even know. Never seen a Seahawk. But I tell you what, this Seahawk is going to beat this bird right here, the Eagles. How about the Ravens? Woo! And the Rams Monday night.
I'm going to take the Ravens because I think I love Wade Phillips and this defense. But I don't think he has an answer for Mr. Jackson.
Yeah, I like the Ravens. The Rams, they are struggling. I know Brandon Cooks might be coming back, but they struggle with running. They struggle with the golf is struggling.
Yep.
I don't know what they got, Cooper Kupp, and he ain't doing nothing, so I'm going to take the Ravens. How about the Sunday night big game, Green Bay at Frisco?
Oh, I'm taking Green Bay. I don't think the 49ers have tackled a quarterback such as Mr. Aaron Rodgers.
Yeah.
And I think this is going to put them to the test.
Okay.
If you struggle against the Cardinals, and I know it was a division game, but if you struggle against the Cardinals, imagine what a seasoned quarterback is going to do to your defense.
I'm going to take the 49ers. I think they're going to be so hyped up, and they're going to come out and win this game. How about the big one of the day of Week 12, Dallas at New England, Dak versus Tom Brady.
If you can tell me which Dallas team would show up, it could make my job a lot easier.
Yes.
But you know what? I don't think I'm going to take the Pats.
Yeah.
At home. Because I don't know which Cowboy team is going to show up.
Because
they look good. The offense look, the passing game look good this week. Next week, ain't no telling what they're going to look like.
This is a huge game for the Dallas Cowboys, without question. It's huge for New England, too, because they want to keep that number 1 seed because Baltimore's right on their heels.
Yeah.
Baltimore plays Monday night, so they play Sunday afternoon. So this is a big game for both teams. Legacy-wise, this Cowboys organization has yet to beat Tom Brady. So just for that alone, and I picked this game months ago when the schedule came out, I am sticking with it. I am taking the Dallas Cowboys. If they want to be the team that they want to be, they got to win this game. Kevin, they going to get their ass beat. This is Sports Focus, and I am out of here. Peace.